Oh yeah. Alright, what is up guys? My name is Kieran and this is the best of the web. Sorry I haven't done one of these in a while. I've just been busy with college, playing Modern Warfare 3 and oops. I know, that was a really lame joke, not like in comparison to my jokes, but on a worldwide scale. But I just had to comment on it. How great was the Rick Perry mess up? He sounded like a child trying to work out the next letter in the alphabet. It goes, what comes after R? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. S. But anyway, we move on to the first story that a 19-stone rugby player had a stroke, and you know, some people have done weird things after having a stroke. You know, there was that woman who was English, I think, and then woke up with a Jamaican accent because she had like a Jamaican doctor on call when she was in a coma. Well, a man by the name of Chris was indeed a 19-stone rugby player who had a stroke and then woke up as a gay hairdresser, because that's just something that happens. Apparently Chris was trying to do a backflip in front of his friends at his local rugby club where he played, and he ended up breaking his neck, going into a stroke, and then waking up as a gay hairdresser. I know the story is quite weird, but he should be very thankful that his brain changed him into a gay hairdresser, because you know, that's something that is actually achievable. That doesn't take too much effort to do. If he'd woken up thinking he was like a Taiwanese albino midget, then it would have been a little bit harder for him to like transition into his new life. So yeah, here is an extremely crappy, because it's the only one that I could find of him, picture of him as a rugby player. And then this is him afterwards, which I think is awesome. If you've seen any of my videos ever, you will probably know that I think criminals produce some of the best stories in the world. And a group of armed robbers from Manchester have kept up to my expectations by robbing a newsagent with a hammer and an axe. First of all, very stupid. Why would you go for a newsagent as if that's going to be like the centre of all fortune in Manchester? At least go for the obvious jewellers or something like that, dude. But yeah, not actually the best bit of the story. They went in with a hammer and an axe, two very offensive weapons, you know, scare the shit out of everybody, get as much stuff as you can, and they left with one whole packet of Monster Munch. I don't know if you have Monster Munch in America, but it's basically a really actually quite delicious packet of crisps over here. Or potato chips, if you must insist on calling them that. And I think if this story exemplifies anything better than anything ever in the world ever has, it is that how delicious Monster Munch really are. Like, this could for real be a new advertising campaign for them. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Would you rob a newsagent with a hammer and an axe just to get one of them? No, you wouldn't, which is why you should buy some Monster Munch instead, because they are far more delicious. Obviously. And so one of the offenders is described as 5'5", white, and wearing a grey Nike hoodie. You know, because he didn't want to conform to any of the usual lower class stereotypes. But in the final story, I just have to say, women, what the hell? Really? Come on. And other generic condescending phrases. A bomb squad, ambulances and fire engines were called to a local shopping centre to investigate a mysterious flashing device under a £40,000 sports car. And obviously they thought it was a bomb, but no, it was actually a woman who was so obsessed with her husband maybe having an affair that she fitted a tracking device to the bottom of his car to find out where he was going. Now, although the embarrassment of having to call all these authorities out for essentially nothing probably hurt enough, I'm pretty sure the massive load of irony that slapped these two in the face probably hurt more, because the man was a former Dragon's Den contestant. Dragon's Den being a show in England where people show products to a bunch of millionaires and get them to try and invest their money into it. And what was the product that the man tried to flaunt to these millionaires? Only a street bin fitted with a GPS tracking device. And going for full-on awesome points, the wife was of course thinking that if he was cheating on her, she was going to hit him in the face with a wheelie bin, because that's the only way it could have got more ironic. I don't know if ironic came out at the end there. I just tailed off a bit. Ironic. But anyway guys, that's all for today. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Yay! Woo! And I'll hopefully be seeing you soon. Probably not, but maybe. And that is of course me